Basement level vibes with another one, straight up blackness. Aye. Who tell the truth? Mark Benskop, defend the ghetto youth. Mark Benskop, radio station is the fruit. Mark Benskop, straight up from the root. Mark Benskop, who tell the truth? Mark Benskop, defend the ghetto youth. Mark Benskop, radio station is the fruit. Mark Benskop, straight up from the root. Mark Benskop, I do it for the love, him not do it for no money. Straight up, him attack, educating everybody. Big up my friends and big up my family. Turn on the radio, catch the vibes, it's integrity. Straight up, Benskop stands for unity. One people, one nation, one destiny. Free up the truth in the air, even the blind can see. The deaf can hear, the dumb can talk, the cripple can walk. Boom. Who tell the truth? Mark Benskop, defend the ghetto youth. Mark Benskop, radio station is the fruit. Mark Benskop, straight up from the root. Mark Benskop.
I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. Can't take it no more. Imagine 18 hours of blackout and you're telling people progress. Cost of living gone up 100%. Yet you give public servant less. Mr. President, listen to the people. Search your soul and you will confess. I want you try surviving on the public base. Then you're gonna know but stress. Cause I done fed up. You done fed up. He done fed up. She done fed up. We done fed up. The people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup. Look how evil set up. The people fed up. They don't drive no fair with the citizen. They may want the people speak out. Freedom of speech done gone inside the gutter. Knock off when you open your mouth. Discrimination in entertainment. And you're talking about one Guyana. When the Ministry of Culture keep the big shows. One set of girls and banner. Cause I done fed up. You done fed up. He done fed up. She done fed up. We done fed up. The people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup. Look how evil set up. The people fed up. Every picture you take and promise you make, everything you do is about clouds. Then you come into me for I shake your hand, there's nothing to smile about. Corruption inside every sector, but when it comes to them they send you. Try investigate efficiency, right? Go talk to Baratans too, cause I done fed up. You done fed up, he done fed up, she done fed up, we done fed up, the people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup, look how evil set up. The people fed up. I done fed up on the dirty water, low pressure, want scream and tell somebody. Imagine 1500 US and they're telling me super salary. I done fed up on the unemployment racism and the lie they say one Guyana. Cause when you look with the oil money going, circulate with one set of banner. Cause I done fed up, you done fed up, he done fed up, she done fed up, we done fed up, the people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup, look how evil set up. The people fed up.
Right, hey, guess what? It's early. It's still early. So don't get on your nerves, as we say in Guyana. It's Friday, and it's Happy Friday. I don't know where you are right now, but it's Happy Friday. Just share the link, even if you have to share the link, licks, right? Tag Ralph Gonsalves, that loser out in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, that loser, yes, that loser, and tag Vibes Cartel. Vibes Cartel thought that he was going to, do a little trick with young people. I don't know what trick, but it didn't work. It just didn't work at all. And so if Vibes Cartel wants to do the same for those vagabonds in Guyana, especially coming up to the local government elections, tag him. And let him do it. Let him do it. Now, good night to all of you, wherever you are. I know yesterday was Thanksgiving, right? Thanksgiving Day. I don't know what you did, but I can tell you guys what I did. Well, I wasn't on, so read between the lines, right? All right. I don't want you guys to be distracted tonight. Don't be distracted, and you guys know why I'm saying not to be distracted. Focus focus on what the show is all about. Don't focus on anything else. If you know what I mean. Gotcha? So what is happening? So much that we want to talk about. So much. Let's touch on immigration first. Immigration. Immigration. So we've been hearing that since that guy, that whatever went into his head, that mad guy went out in Washington, D.C. there and he opened fire, killing one officer and badly injuring the other. But both of them were badly injured, critically injured. The female, 20-year-old, she died yesterday. And so our condolences to the family members and the colleagues of that officer. All right. Good night again to all of you, wherever you are. But, for some reason, we go now to the asylum application that individual made. Again, that madman. The asylum application, in fact, he filed for asylum in 2022. Yes, under a latter part of 2022 under Joe Biden, fair enough. But he was approved in April under Trump administration. Good. But yet Biden is being blamed for letting that guy in when in fact, you know why his application was actually fast-tracked. He assisted CIA operatives, CIA out in Afghanistan and interpretation and whatever else, you know what I mean? And so the reason why his asylum application was fast-tracked was on that basis, that it wasn't much vetting from a security standpoint, because this is a guy who assisted the CIA operatives in Afghanistan with probably a lot of things. And so they were able to say, this is a good guy, according to them. If in fact his information would have been channeled to the immigration and channeled to USCIS, channeled to the immigration officer, asylum officer, and then they were able to look and say, well, this guy assisted the CIA, this guy did X, Y, and Z, and so right off the bat they would assume that this is a good guy because he assisted the CIA and so forth and so on, and so let's not forget that. On that basis, his application was fast-tracked. Anyways, I just thought I'd make that observation for you guys in case you would have missed it. Good night to all of you, again, wherever you're watching. What else we want to talk about tonight? I don't know. You guys tell me what else we should be talking about tonight. If you guys are going to come on this program to talk about Ralph Gonsalves, you will be blocked tonight. I'm telling you straight up. Anyone who mentions, and I dare you guys right now in the comment section, any one of you who mentions Ralph Gonsalves' name will be blocked or get the donkey with immediate effect. I dare any one of you. I will be looking at the comments, and I want to be able to, it's right next to me, all of the comments right next to me, and so I'm watching any one of you who dare to mention Ralph Gonsalves' name. I'm watching any one of you, any single one of you. Do it. If you get seed, as they say in Guyana, if you get seed, oops, sorry, I forgot the headline is about Ralph Gonsalves. Thank you so much, Annette Cummings. Is it Annette Cummings? Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys know you can mention Ralph Gonsalves. Some people who might be tuning in for the first time might say, Ben Shop is such an arrogant SOB, right? Well, even if I'm arrogant, I have reasons to be arrogant. Sorry about that. So let's stay focused. Good night again to all of you, wherever you are watching us at this moment. Ralph Gonsalves, Ralph Gonsalves. Ralph Gonsalves. So what I want to do, I want to give him a call right now. I want to ask him exactly how he is feeling. Ralphie, is no stranger to a lot of you Guineas. Lots of you are familiar with Ralphie. Most Guyanese right now, except the Pakus at Freedom House and the Pakus at Office of the President in Guyana, they don't like this shift of the politics in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And we are, in fact, we are monitoring what's going to happen in St. Lucia come Monday. Because anybody, anyone, any party, any government that Ralph Gonsalves endorses, I am against that government. Any government that he endorses. And so I got to take a look as to why he endorsed the government of St. Lucia. I got to keep an eye on that. But before we do that, I want to be able to, I want to get in touch with Ralph. As you guys can see, I have my phone. It's a flip phone, one of those old-fashioned phones. So I want to get in touch with Ralph Gonsalves, and let me put the phone on speaker, mind you. I'm not kidding you guys. I'm just not kidding you guys at all. If I say I'm going to call Ralph, I will call Ralph, and I am about to call Ralph Gonsalves. And let me see what's going on with Ralph. Right? Not getting him on that number. Let's try again, guys. And we're trying to get in touch with the former Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And so let's try to see if we get Ralph Gonsalves again. We are looking for his other number. And so let's go again. All right, good. You guys hear? It's ringing. It's ringing. It's ringing. It's ringing. There we go. Hi, Mr. Gonsalves. Yes, good night, sir. Mark Benshap here. Yep. I want you. We're actually live on the air right now on 107.1 FM, and I'd like. Yes, I'd like for you to basically say to the viewers right now, how is it that you're feeling after being in power for almost 25 years and lost the elections yesterday? Go ahead, sir. You're actually live on the air.
Sir, I want you. You get mad?
Mad. Shut. What the fuck? Yeah. Lord. Lord, I can't take it no more. Give me money you give me before. Lord, I can't take it.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Mr. Gonsalves. If you can just please turn your volume up. We can't hear you. We know you're in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We understand what's going on, but can you speak up, please, sir? Thank you.
Sir, I want you. You get mad?
Mad. Shut. What the fuck? Yeah. Lord. Lord, I can't take it no more. Give me money you give me before. Lord, I can't take it no more.
Yeah, thank you so much. We want to wish you, well, not necessarily wish you all the best, but we know that you will be resigning pretty soon. And with that, we just can't wait. I just want to say on behalf of all of our listeners who are watching right now, take your licks like a man. Take your licks like a man. And it's good for you. It's good for you. What goes around comes right back around. Karma catch up in you. All the way in your nose hole, Bengali. Later. Hi, guys. Sorry about that. You guys know that I had to let him know I had to let Ralph Gonsalves know, and I spoke on all of your behalf. Every single one of you, every single one of you, I had to let him know. I just had to let him know. All right? I just had to let him know what's going on. All right, guys, what's happening in your neck of the woods? What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me. You know, they have this song back in the days used to be, talk to me, baby. Talk to me now. All right. Look, Ralph Gonsalves has got to be the stupidest person in the world. Knowing that, and here's why he's stupid. He's really stupid. I noticed the Prime Minister of Dominica thanked him for his years of service. Go, get out of here, Ralph. Just go, just go. Leave the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines alone. Take a listen to this. If the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, if they had so liked this man, then what do you think would have happened? Remember, this guy ended up now like Anil with one seat. He is now the opposition leader. He is the chief whip. He is everything. He's the shadow minister of everything. Hey, God doesn't sleep, you know. All you take it from me. God doesn't sleep. What goes around comes right back around. Imagine Ralph Gonsalves has one seat. 25 years in power. And I hope all you understand about the politics and how this thing operates, right? One seat. This is a man who went around for 25 years and has done nothing much to the people or for the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Nothing much. I have never come across a politician who begged like a loopy dog, like this one here. He begged and he begged and he begged. But the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines say no.
I just had to talk to the Commissioner of Police. They're using their trucks to block people coming to this rally here tonight. That's how desperate they are, but they will not succeed.
That's how desperate they are, but they will not succeed. Well, right now, as we would say in Guyana, guess who hasn't succeeded? But guess who is sucking seed? He is sucking seed because he hasn't succeeded. But let me get back to the part where this guy is a stupid guy. Here why. I want you to hear me out why he's dotish, why he's pugly. He knows that the elections, he slated the elections for, or he accepted their elections commission's date for elections, which is a Thursday. Elections set for a Thursday, knowing very well that his competitor, his main competitor, is Friday. Right? This is Friday. This is the guy Friday that beat him on Thursday. So if he get licks, and obviously Ralph Gonsalves got licks on a Thursday, badly beaten by Friday, and on Friday, the guy who beat him, Dr. Friday, was sworn into office as St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the 7th Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Ralph has got to be a dotish, or probably the most dotish individual that we can come across in 2025. He's so dotish. Look how he made history. This guy made history. His name is Friday, beat Gonsalves on a Thursday, and was sworn into office on a Friday. So this is where we got to say, all of us got to say TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. And we are, all of us, for obvious reasons, we're not Vincentians. We're not from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. But we know they have a little place called Georgetown in St. Vincent. But our capital also is Georgetown. Are you hearing me? Are you hear me out on this here? Look, I love St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I've gone there before. Beautiful island. You drive around it in about 3 or 2 hours. Beautiful islands. And so I spoke with some folks out in St. Vincent earlier today, some activists. I congratulated them, Liz and Lizen and all the others. All the others. Well, of course, I can't speak with Dr. Friday. He's busy, and rightly so. Rightly so. So congratulations to Dr. Friday on beating Ralph Gonsalves. And not only did he beat Ralph Gonsalves on behalf of the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, he beat them on behalf of most Guyanese. Thank you, Dr. Friday. So now here's what Dr. Friday has to do now. He has to correct the wrongs of this Nimakaram. Ralph, if he doesn't know what Nimakaram is, this Katahar, this lowlife, Ralph Gonsalves. He's now got to correct, Dr. Friday has got to correct the wrongs. And I hope he is surrounded by individuals who are patriotic, who have the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines at heart. And those individuals who have been persecuted and wrongfully charged to have those charges dismissed with immediate effect. Some of them are friends of ours. They are in St. Vincent. They are Vincentians. They're there. They have been persecuted by Ralph Gonsalves. And Dr. Friday has got to make it right. That's all. I'm just looking on the side of human rights, mind you. On the side of human rights. Outside of that, what else you guys want us to talk about? Goodbye, Ralph. Just goodbye. And look, before we move on, because we've got to go to Georgetown and we've got to talk about what they're doing to the people at Stabroek Market and all manner of things. And, you know, they're preparing for local government elections in Guyana. We want to talk about that, though, but Karen Smith is correct. Karen Smith is saying, hey, Ralph Gonsalves, take your licks like a man. Take your licks like a man. Right, Rhonda Lane? He's got to take his licks like a man. So Ralph Gonsalves, the one-man leader of the United, well, right now it's the One Labour Party, OLP, right? Ralph Gonsalves is saying, we love you, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and we will keep working and advocating for you. Well, what have you done for 25 years, Ralph? Only now you want to work and advocate for the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines? Huh? Ralph concluded, at least the United Labour Party, the one-man Labour Party, right? Sorry, guys. He's saying this is not the end, it is the beginning. Well, of course, Ralph, it is the end. And it's the beginning of more ending part. It is the end. This is what you have caused your party to suffer. To suffer. And that's it. Suffer. Goodbye. Done with. And, you know, I hope he doesn't hold on to power. By next week, guess what? He may resign. But even if he resigns, who is going to take his seat? He lost he didn't lose his seat. But who is going to take his seat? And so Ralph got to sit down in there for a while now. I'm not sure how they can operate, but he has won his seat. The only candidate for the United Labour Party who has won his seat. Everybody else lost. All of them behind him there are losers, including Kamal. Is it Kamel, his son, who he put as the finance minister? All of them lost their seats. So let us see what Ralph is going to do. Any bet right now that he's going to appoint his son as leader of the party. any bet. Anyways, enough of that loser, Ralph. Oops, almost scary. But let's do a thing whilst we prepare to go to Guyana, right? We all want to go to Guyana. We're gonna go with the Guyana Airways. Those of you who are young maybe can't remember Guyana Airways, but I don't laugh at people. I have no reason to laugh at people. I don't do that, and you guys know that, right? I don't have a history of laughing at people. But let us see who wins this competition tonight. Who is the scarier of the two? Let's go. We're doing a competition right now. You guys be the judge. 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 We have that thing at the Guyana Elections Commission. You guys be the judge. You have this other thing, cockroach. You have this guy. Well, we shouldn't really put him. We shouldn't do this to him. I actually like this guy's style, so we'll take him out. We'll put this individual. We're looking, well, it wouldn't be uglier anymore because there are quite a few. So we got this thing here. You guys, we're having a goon competition here tonight. So you have this ugly. You have this ugly. You have this thing. And then you have this. So let me see in the comment section who is the winner. Who is the winner? Come on, you guys can do it. This is all about politics, mind you, right? You guys can do it. Ian Williams said Claudette Singh has won. Somebody said Kwamisha. Bagais, meaning Ralph, Claudette. Come on, guys. We'll take 30 seconds more. Ralph, Laurel said MC. Okay. Ralph, Claudette. Look, all right, we need to move on, but I'm not going to lie. This race is between Claudette and Ralph. Kwame is in a special competition by herself. But Ralph and Claudette. So we eliminate the others. It's between Ralph and Claudette. So let's break it down between the two of them. Ralph and Claudette. All right, hear what's going on. I ain't gonna lie. This seems to be a dead heat between Ralph and Claudette. A dead heat between Ralph and Claudette. And so we'll have to give both of them the award tonight, both of them. Ralph and Claudette, congratulations. They got the award for the most, you guys know what, right? Fair enough. Ralph was able to take his donkey like a man, and we'll have Claudette Singh take the donkey. It's kind of strange, but there we go. Her award. All right, as we move on, if you're now joining us, guess what? My name is Mark Benchap. Again, welcome to Straight Up on 107.1 FM. Good night, all of you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Um, a little bit of humor, right? Politics, it's all politics. What's happening at Stabroek Market? We saw what happened over the weekend. Lots of us have our take on what's happened. Um, the PPP, and this is my take. We've heard some of the people boasting there and bragging that they voted for the PPP, and this is what the PPP is doing to them. Well, of course, you got to expect that. When you vote for vagabonds or you vote for people who are not interested in you, some of them, if not all of them, are more interested about themselves and saving themselves. And that's what's happening in Guyana. And in my opinion, the real people, you guys neglected, you ignored, you didn't put them into office. And so this is what the PPP is going to do to you guys, and more to come. Now, I'm not laughing at that at all. I think it is wrong. But of course, this is what you expect from a corrupt PPP regime. So when Priya Manikchand, she's walking around Georgetown pretending as though she loves you guys, kissing, hugging some of you, sharing out and pretending like she's tasting cook-up and all these sort of things, right? Right? So this is what happened. They went around Stabroek Market after 30 years, almost 30 years. And I want you guys to listen to this carefully. Almost 30 years in office. Of course, they had a break from 2015 to 2020 before they stole the elections. You mean to tell me, as we say in Guyana, that for almost 30 years, these vagabonds in the PPP have been in office? They were never concerned about Georgetown. Priya never cared about Georgetown. I'm almost certain if she wasn't selected to be the minister of local government, she would not have given a rat's about Georgetown or any other place in Guyana. And so, as the minister of local government, local government, she now has to go out there because remember, she got to justify the billions of dollars they will be getting soon from the next budget, which, mind you, will be about 1.5 trillion Guyana dollars. 1.5 trillion Guyana dollars, right? 1.5 trillion. That is how they're going to do it, because they have lots of makeup to do because they've been borrowing money, and so they want to be able to pay back. And they also want to bribe people in the lead up to the local government elections. That is what's going on. Priya Manikchand doesn't care about Guyana. Priya Manikchand doesn't care about the people of Georgetown. It's all about money to their friends and families. That is what it's about. Check who is getting the contract to erect the fence, this so-called fence at Stabroek Market. Check who is getting the contract to build the benches. You might see a couple people may look like you guys, but don't be fooled. The real contractor is behind the scene. And they're going to spend in excess of $100 million. Let Priya tell you guys what the budget is for that so-called project. So she went into the market area, Stabroek Market. She walked around. She ate free food like that big strapping guy in Queens. She ate free food. She sucked guinea. Oops. And she drink coconut water and all these sort of things. Now, don't ask me, because those guys at Border and Stabroek and thing, once you buy coconut water, they just throw something inside that coconut water. I don't know for what. So I don't know if Priya had a taste of that. You guys know what they throw in that coconut water, right? For those of you who haven't visited Guyana for a while, when you buy your coconut water, especially maybe around Border Market side, and they have two good guys who have been there for years, good hard-working guys. When they chop the coconut, they cut the coconut and they dig the top for you to drink or put a straw. For those of you who like to drink out of straws, they ask you if you want something inside that coconut water. Sean Anthony Ben, come to the front of the class. Look how he fell for that trap. He fall right into that trap. When we thought Selwyn Peters would have been the first, right? You guys know what steel drops. They asked you put steel drops. Claude Biram and all of you guys, Elaine Charles. Yes, steel drop. Steel drop. Now, I don't know what the steel drop is for. I don't really care. I don't know what it's for. Don't ask me. I don't ask them to put that thing in my coconut water. I never ask them to put steel drop in that coconut water, my coconut water. I don't even know how steel drop tastes. A little bitterish though. Well, sorry. But that is what's going on. So she walked around Stabroek Market, drink all them people coconut water, eat free food, taste people. So she walked around and she tastes and buy, she tastes and buy, she tastes and buy, she tastes and buy. Right? And after she finished and she hugging the people them and she taking she selfie and she playing she song, oh, that girl. Ooh, you guys should see my face. You're like, ooh, that girl. If you see Priya, you could swear to God that Priya is Hema Malini, right? And then when they're done, when they finished, when she got all of the photo apps and posted it on social media and got some of you guys feeling all nice, saying that Priya, oh my God, you love Priya, right? You love Priya. You love Priya, right? Oh, Priya. If you hear some of you guys and Priya, you could swear to God that Priya is Yalbauji, right? You could swear to God that Priya is Yalbauji. All y'all around the place, well, not all of y'all. Some of y'all, oh God, y'all running around the place, You would swear, you would swear to God that Priya is Yalbauji, right? But Priya, y'all know what Priya did to them, right? Priya pulled a fast one on them. Priya tricked them. And for all of you who feel that Priya means well for y'all best wake up and smell the coffee. Because they got tricked. The people at Stabroek Market got tricked. And while you guys were being tricked, y'all weren't even focused. Right, Alita Jones? They weren't focused because Priya tricked them. And while Priya was hugging and kissing them, guess what they're doing? They're running around Stabroek Market and other places, and this is what they say.
Oh Priya, Priya, oh my dear Priya, నీ ప్రేమలో మనసే మునిగింది వేళ తెలుసా నీకైనా ఒంటరి ఊహల్లో.
Oh, Priya, y'all best stop with the nonsense, but oh, Priya. Priya is not with you guys. She is not with you guys. She's not for you guys. Just be careful, guys. Just be careful. Be careful. Be extra careful about Priya. Priya doesn't like you guys. Priya is only preparing for local government elections. That is what's going on. Local government elections. She in care but nothing else. If Priya is watching this show right now, Priya, stop bluffing the people because you do not care about the people, Priya. Stop it. It's all a sham. And so when she walks around pretending that she loves the people. She She doesn't at all. So do not be fooled, guys. With this.
Oh Priya, Priya, Priya.
Again, guys, stop echoing that. Priya doesn't mean well for all you. I'll repeat this again. Priya doesn't mean well for all you at all. Look at what she did to the people of Stabroek Market. Look at what she has done to those hard-working vendors. Look at what she has done to the people of Tiger Bay. The people of Tiger Bay, you think they already forgot the people of Tiger Bay. Priya doesn't care about those people. And so they went in, Priya went into Stabroek Market area and just hug up and kiss up babies. She take them people tennis roll and put it in she bag. She take them people cheese roll and put it in she handbag. The people pintar, the people bara. I bet a lot of you don't know what bara is. They take the pulori and put it in the bag, so she carry home a lot of free food and all these different things. That's what's going on. And you guys falling for that trick? While you're falling for the trick, isn't it the same PPP that has not given you the full results of the last local government elections? But yet y'all running in, falling for this trap as they prepare for the next local government elections to be held next year. When all you're going to learn, as the Trinidadians would say, when all you're going to learn? When? I'm asking a question. When all you're going to learn? If it's a big word, if learn is a big word for you guys, some of you, not all of you, and you can't understand it, when you see the word learn and you can't pronounce it, just say pineapple. Pineapple. Good night again. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I'm going to head out and I'm going to get me something, a nice glass of wine. I think I deserve it, right? Don't you think? Come on. Don't you think? I've been on all week with you guys. What else I want to talk about before I go? What else? Tell me, is there anything else we can talk about? Let's not talk about Sean Anthony Ben's workshop at the back of South. He does a good job. You guys got to go out and support Sean Anthony Ben. He's on Facebook. You can tag him or inbox him. And then there's Andrew's Supermarket. You want to support those places. Support those places. Support people who support you guys. Support people who are with you guys. Right? We can do it, and we will do it. Next elections, and let's start with the local government elections, we will do it. The 12, believe in those 12. They're not perfect, but believe in those 12 members of parliament for APNU. Forget about the others. Forget about them. Forget about, they're just deb out, right? All right, anybody else? What else? Who else we can talk about? Maji or Meiji saying that my favorite Indian star, well, my favorite Indian star is Amitabh, but Dharmendra died, and so condolences. And lots of other people have passed away, some of your relatives, maybe friends, and we want to say condolences as well to your family and friends, whoever, if you are mourning the death or deaths of someone in your family or friends or whatever. But we must also remember Adriana Young. There's still no justice for her. And the corrupt government of Guyana doesn't care. So we continue to pray for the family. And this little girl also passed away as a result of that explosion at the gas station. Not a word from the government, the corrupt government of Guyana. Not a word from the corrupt Guyana police force. Not a word. Even this Klung doesn't talk about it any longer. Nobody talks about it. Even Sauri gone from fighting for real justice, so to speak, because she doesn't care about it, right? And so now she is targeting tint. She is the Minister of Home Affairs, and she's targeting tints now. Tint. She's on the streets pulling off people tints. She might as well get a tint gun and sit down around the cathedral and pull off people tints. Pull off them tints. Pull off them tints. She now becomes a tint expert. She ain't got nothing else to talk about. She's not talking about the corrupt gun licensing system. She's not talking about the corrupt driver's license system. She's not talking about anything. She can't tilt a tint because she want peeping people car at either the cathedral or the seawall. Look, y'all don't worry her. If y'all car don't have enough tint on the seawall or the cathedral, just walk with a towel or a blanket and cover up both sides of the back window. Sorry about that. Tonight I'm just being a little naughty. I don't even know why. And Sunday is church, right? Sunday is church. Gosh, Father, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I've got to go, guys. I've got to go. I'll be back tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Wayne Caesar is going to be back. He's going to be back with his executive producer, Gavin Caesar. They are going to be with you right here on 107.1 FM. Right here. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked. Right here on 107.1 FM. The radio station in Guyana that the corrupt PPP regime doesn't give a cent, not a dime, and we don't beg them. That is how we chuck it. We don't beg them for anything. But yet we keep going and we keep growing. Because of you guys out there. You, those of you who pray for us. Not the kind of prayer Ralph Gonsalves got. Not the kind of prayer Maduro got. Forget about Azradine. He getting all start to pray. He running all over for prayers now. And speaking of Azradine, I can't. Azradine now walking around this now. He counting the days. He counting the days for crash grant. Not cash grant, crash grant. He counting days now for cash grant. Hey, Guyana, y'all pray for Guyana, guys. Pray for Guyana. I'll be back on Monday, same place, same time, right here on 107.1 FM. But let me say this to those of you with immigration matters. Some have been calling and asking about Trump says he's going to stop immigration and so forth. No, that's not true. They're targeting certain countries. And the countries that they're going to target, I suspect, and read between the lines, don't be surprised if it happens, sometime this weekend or by Monday, there will be an executive order. And they're going to list the countries that for maybe 3 months, and again, this is just my opinion, 3 months, and a lot of those countries are countries in Africa and so forth and so on, that they are going to put a stoppage to certain categories of immigration. Certain categories. That is what they're going to do. They're not going to stop overall. They're not going to stop the immigration process. And I suspect that those of you who are from Guyana, the likes of Ingrid, Israel Gordon, Harriet, Carlisle, Claudia, and the whole crew, y'all have absolutely nothing to worry about. What are you worrying about? When Trump got into office, a lot of you guys were worried. And then you're getting through. You're getting through. Approved. That is why I say, let not your hearts be troubled. Be patient. And of course, we at Benchop Immigration, we get the job done for you. There's nothing to panic. Absolutely nothing to panic about. Just thought I'd throw that in for you. Marcia Jackman and others, all of you. I've got to go. I know some of you want to kiss, but I know some of you were distracted as a result of my haircut. But that's okay. I'm glad that you were able to stay focused. That is what I want you to do with the politics in Guyana too. Stay focused. Do not be fooled by the corrupt PPP regime. Keep your eyes on the local government elections. And you've got to go out in your numbers and vote for APNU. You see, I'm already giving them an endorsement. Vote for APNU. Go out there in your numbers. I have nothing else to say for now. other than if you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you. If you're getting married, happy marriage to you. I have a relative that got married over not so long ago. Congratulations to Simone and her husband. We were able to welcome him in the family, you know, keeping an eye, make sure everything is okay with him, though. You know what I mean? We got to keep an eye. We got to look out for the females within our family. And you guys have to look out and watch who they bring into the family. Sorry about that. I got to go. You notice. Shh. God bless you all. I love you. And continue to pray for that beautiful country, Guyana, as you continue to pray for our adopted country, too, the United States of America. God bless you all. So long.
I want to leave you again, reiterate the message. Come back home to labor if you're straight. Young people, women, elderly, men, everybody, come back home to labor if you're straight. Please, please, help us to help you. Lift us up. Lift me up, please, I beg you. Lift me up. Please come rise up so that we can be lifted up together.
Take your licks like a man. You take your licks like a man. Karma.
Morning, when this life is o'er, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away.
Take your licks like a man, Ralph. Take your licks like a man.
चादर बिछाओ बलमा चौधरिया चादर बिछाओ बलमा नींद लगे चैन सोए रहना नींद लगे चैन सोए रहना चादर बिछाओ बलमा चौधरिया चादर बिछाओ बलमा नींद लगे चैन सोए रहना नींद लगे चैन सोए रहना
PPP will take care of you from erection to resurrection. A quick one for you. And the last time I said that, somebody came up to me and said, man, you little bias. Erection is a man thing. What happened to the women? So I got a woman thing for you. And hear me, from the moment she slime up till you get caught up, we gonna take care of you.